We hear a lot about these diversity, equity, inclusion councils on our jobs in corporate America. And as Black people, we start to think that these things are for us or that they include us. But the truth couldn't be further. DEI is not intended for Black people. It is for the LGBTQ and immigrants mostly, and women secondary. It is not intended to help or promote or distinguish Black people on the job. It is for the LGBTQ, but they give a Black face to represent it, to make Black people believe in it. But it is not intended for you. It never was. It never has been. It is intended for the LGBTQ to get their foot in these corporate offices and get them to get treated equally, so to speak. But don't be confused. It is not for you, Black people. They will use your face like they do for many campaigns. Civil rights, they had us believe that was, oh, that's for Black people. No, what that did was that put every other demographic on equal footing with us and did not benefit us specifically. So actually we get the crumbs from most of these programs that are instituted, whether in corporate America or government programs. We get the crumbs and every other group gets the actual benefits, and DEI is no different from that. They'll put a Black face on it. They'll use George Floyd's death to promote it, to institute it across all companies nationwide, and then they'll sneak in and they'll reveal the true purpose later, which is to get the LGBTQ representation higher in these corporate environments, and to put fast track women to get into senior level positions. And I'll tell you, from my experience in corporate America, that was already happening. I was in corporate for more than a decade, nearly 15 years, and most of my managers were women, white women. So getting women in leadership positions has been going on before all these DEI councils, but since then the DEI is intended to get LGBTQ representation, get their numbers up in these corporate environments. I mean, they pulled the same con with Black Lives Matter. They put a Black face on that. Once again, they used the death of a Black male, Trayvon Martin, to promote and institute this movement. And then their true goal was revealed later, which was to remove the Black male figure from his home and to promote democratic ideas and liberalism on a nationwide scale, and to funnel money from BLM efforts into Democratic campaigns and Democratic nominees. So don't get swindled again. DEI is the same playbook. They use a Black face to promote it. They promote it as something that's helpful and beneficial to Black people, and then the real people that benefit are slipped in the back door, so to speak. So don't be fooled. DEI is not for you. Keep that in mind when you're on these corporate jobs, and thank you for listening.